This playthrough is rated E10+.
Someone order a bag of chompers?
Amazing work, Tooth. You are a force of nature.
Yeah, not bad.
Only a few more left.
Yeah, then we'll give Pitch some memories he'd rather forget.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. We find ourselves in Europe playing as Tooth. Pitch has been defeated, but the world is still non-believing in the Guardians. Hello. But, yeah, really this is just a bonus episode, just to show you the areas that I did not complete during the game. I will not show you everything, because the game's straightforward. It tells you where all the secrets are. So I'm basically going to just do one of each of the little, like, you know, find the cage, destroy, like, get a gate, and, I mean, just one of every little thing here, just to show you kind of, like, what the area generally looks like. Yeah, Tooth's area is basically, like, kind of Asia/Europe is kind of her little domain. Also to show their special abilities, so let's, we'll, show Tooth as soon as I can build up my Guardian energy. Ooh. I don't know much about Tooth other than she's an interesting look on the Tooth Fairy, and from what I've heard in mythology, like, Tooth Fairies are actually nasty creatures that will, like eat teeth. Like, that's the thing, and that they'll, like, you know, kill you to take your teeth. That's, like, how nasty they are. So our Western culture has turned it into, like, something nice and pretty, when it's actually, the Tooth Fairy is kind of nasty. If you want a good look at, like, what the Tooth Fairy kind of is like, just watch, like, Hellboy or something like that. That gives you kind of an idea. Okay, so this is Tooth's ability. Okay, so she summons, like, her little bird/Tooth Fairy friends to help. Oh, and I'll have to do Jack's final ability, too. I forgot to show off his. Or, no, I forgot to show off all of his abilities.
Any more trouble.
Did I?
Be on your way.
Maybe, I don't know.
Fly, fly, fly.
Okay, well, there's the Tooth Fairy hummingbirds. Oh, nice. How nice of you. Claws. It's because you're Klaus. Klaus. Oh, whatever. Isn't there supposed to be another treasure chest around here or something? Oh, there is. I try to be sneaky. Excuse me. I haven't been feeling too well lately, so ever since I finished the game. I'm gonna send it as soon as I do this last episode and edit it. I'm gonna send it off and get something else in the mail. Hopefully, it won't take too long. It usually only takes like 3 or 4 days. Not bad. I could rent 2 games at once and, you know, get 2 games at one time, but I don't play this enough to warrant having 2 games rented at one time, even if it's not so much more. Okay, in this case, we save hummingbirds or mini Tooth Fairies on them. Okay, so I want to show off. Okay, so her second ability, she teleports and explodes. And it looks like her main ability, she swings like a whip of like feathers or something like that. I don't know. So that's pretty much all of it for her. So after I do this, I'll show you Sandy's level. Because there's not going to be any more cutscenes I can show you from this, unfortunately, since we've defeated Pitch. There's not going to be any bed or anything that'll show, so I mean, that's pretty much all we're going to get. Because I know apparently in each area when Pitch appears, there is like a slightly different dialogue for depending on where you're at. And I won't be able to do that with Sandy or Tooth, which really it's not going to be the end of the world if you don't see it. And if you really want to, you can play the game and do it yourself. And I don't mean to be a dick about it, it's just I don't really care enough to keep working on it, you know. I mean, I played the game as much as I could, and I'm going to do unlock all the achievements and everything before I leave, because I mean, really, it's not going to take me that long to do it. A lot of it is just level up and find everything, and that's it. Oh, and I think in Tooth's area, you have to destroy vases and, like, destroy, like, a mushroom ring somewhere around here. I don't know. It'll probably be pretty straightforward. I mean, the game tells you what the achievements are, so, I mean, just look in the journal. I showed you guys earlier, so for those who've been paying attention. If you haven't been paying attention, you'll have to stay after school, do your homework, get punished. Actually, kind of makes me wonder, did anyone watching this ever get detention when they were at school? I'm trying to remember. I got sent home from school once, but never detention. I got sent home from school because this one guy kept messing with me at school, and I finally kicked his ass. I can say ass twice, 3 times during this playthrough. I kicked his rear end pretty badly, and we both got in trouble, but they sided with me, but decided to send me home for politics' sake or whatever. It was a nice day off. Really, sending someone home is not really a punishment, I noticed. It's just like, hey, you get a day off from school, basically. Okay. And the harm in that is
What's next?
not much of anything, really. Okay.
Nothing
So
funny
we've done
about this
that.
funny.
And I've shown all the abilities for Tooth. Let me show one of Jack's abilities while we're at it. Let me show his that's his final move. Okay. Oh wow, that actually went on for quite a bit. Okay. And let's switch to Sandy and go do his world. Show you guys all the worlds and everything like that while we're here. Alright, let's go to Sandman's ship out in the middle of the Pacific.
You did it, mate.
Look, they're scattering away. Did you see that?
What a difference happy thoughts can make to one's day.
Alright, we're in the Sandman ship area. Yeah, I'll do like a quick, let's see, where is there we go, Guardian one. Basically, we're gonna see who we're guarding. I assume it's like some type of, looks like it's just a sand wisp or something like that. Huh. Anyway, looks like Sandy's abilities are, see, I didn't explain Tooth Fairy's. Tooth Fairy, she's basically throwing her hummingbirds at people. While Sandy has like a whip of sand, so. Looks like he's got some pretty weak monsters around here too. Alright, and I want to show off his other. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was his basic one, but all he did was like point at a dude. He didn't really do anything. Oh, and Sandy doesn't talk, so just to let you know, which is good. We already have 4 people that talk. We don't need another one. That talk incessantly. I assume North is probably the biggest talker out of all the characters, I bet, in the movie. Wouldn't be surprised.
Looks like that's the last of you.
Of course, it's hard to have a movie with a bunch of celebrities in it and all of them getting their due, you know? Oh, okay, here we go. That's Sandy's final. It's a sand tornado. That's cool. I assume it's constant damage.
I'm on a roll.
That's not bad. I like ones that have a constant flow of damage than the weaker ones. I'll show the Sandy's middle power whenever I can charge it up. For those who care. I'm going to do it just to be a completionist's sake. Okay, here we go. And he throws a thing of sand. Cool. Alright, let's switch to Jack so I can see his middle ability whenever we finish these guys off. But yeah, basically if you want to get all the achievements in this game, basically just clear all the areas out and get everything. It's not that hard. Anyone can do it. Not the easiest achievements, but not the hardest by far. Actually, the easiest achievements I've ever gotten was from a game called the Avatar Book of Earth Last Airbender, which is a great show, by the way. If you've never seen it, give it a try. But everyone in his mom's seen that show almost. But if you haven't, check it out. You can get all the achievements in the first, like, 10 minutes of the game. Yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty funny. If you're an achievement hunter. I'm not really, but I found that out, and I was like, you know what? When I was working at Hollywood Video at the time, I just rented it, did the achievements real quick, and then just sent it back. Or brought it back to work. So it was pretty funny. Oh, oops. Yeah. Well, here's Jack's final ability. So it's a little ice clavicle or something like that. Well, okay, and that's pretty much the game. I mean, there are other areas I could explore, but I mean, they're all gonna be pretty much the same. You know, I'll show some areas a little quick because there are some slight differences between the little areas. I might as well, you know, because most of my videos run about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and run through the areas real quick and show you real quick. I don't want to finish it too early. Oh, and these are what the I went ahead and talked through that, but these are what the cutscenes are in the middle. So each area has its own little thing it shows. So let's see. This one is the belly of the beast, mind you. I'm gonna keep going. You guys can find them if you want, because I'm just showing all the areas. Because this is just the ship of sand that just flows around the area of dreams. I guess that's how they get there. Let me show the next area. Just run on through, skip all the nightmares, because this game does not force you to stick around. Well, excuse me, it does not force you to stick around if you don't want to fight the nightmares. So you can run away at any time.
Tell Pitch he's next.
So let's see. Where's the? Oh, wrong way. I'm trying to go through all the areas so I can show you guys. Because there are some slight differences. I mean, you got to give like some credit to people who designed the game, even if they may have not been able to try as hard or just dodge through their happy little ends. I wonder if this is actually faster or not. It looks to be. Whoa, big crabs! He's got a case of the crabs. That's gross. Shouldn't even say stuff like that. All right, so. Yeah, each area has its own unique load screen. I cut most of those out. I don't think I showed any in the entire thing. So this is the other area right here. There should be one more, I think. Let me go ahead and skip over there and show you. Oh, and I found out that little icon on the lower left bottom or whatever is the belief meter. So when it hits 100, you get one of your last achievements. North, there's a warrior with a heart of gold. Oh, and then here's the heart of the map right here. Okay, so there's that. And I need to get out of there. Nope, not gonna do that. That's pretty much it. Is
like bad eggs.
been in this little section? I think I have. When they work together. Oh yeah, I didn't use their combos very often, did I? Oh, and here's the deck. Okay, I knew I missed one. That's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, there's slight differences between each area, but I mean nothing too crazy. So, I mean, you know, what else can you do? You have a general design. You have a general design, and then you go with it as such. I guess I'll go ahead and unlock this one before I finish. Might as well. You know, shouldn't take too long. Yay, that did nothing. What, did you win? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! You're so stupid! Yeah, that was a funny movie. It doesn't hold up as well today, but it's still a great movie. Come on, guys, let's finish you off. I want to unlock this little thing and get out of here.
How's that for teamwork?
Yay. Alright, let's go back. Well, I'm going back to Tooth just because I'm gonna go ahead and complete the game.
Someone order.
Yeah. Oh, I can actually skip it. Awesome. I could have done that before when I was doing stuff. Because I already showed you it earlier. So, ow. Scratched my arm earlier. Pretty badly, actually. It's bleeding quite profusely, but I patched it up. It itches a little bit. Well, back in Europe, gonna switch to Tooth, and I'm gonna get the rest of the achievements for this game. But once again, I'd like to thank you all for those who watched this little playthrough, watched this last little bonus thing, and enjoyed the Rise of the Guardians. I'm probably, after I finish it, I'm probably gonna watch the movie just to finally get. Yay! I destroyed all the pots without even realizing it. Well, one last achievement to show you guys. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you when the mail comes in. See you next time. Good doodles. Anything else left to say, guys? Any last remarks, witty repartee, talking to yourself? No? Finally, for once, the Guardians have been struck silent. And that's the best way it can end.